We're here at the Scan Performance event. With me is Frank, Country Manager for MSI. Welcome to Hexas, Frank.
Thank you.
So, Frank, we've all heard of MSI and your competitors, Asus and Gigabyte. What makes you guys different?
Well, with the MSI motherboards, first thing is MSI motherboard, we use military class components, okay, which are given a longer durability of the motherboard and also more stability. Also, we equip with the innovation designs with a special chipset called Dr. Moss.
Okay, what does Dr. Moss do?
So what it does is it gives a better power efficiency, and then when CPU require more powers to twist and to do the overclocking, this controller will give more powers. So besides from the saving powers, it also gives the performance of the PCs.
Okay, so with that in mind, one of the important things, obviously, with Ivy Bridge coming out, is making sure there's a motherboard sitting underneath it. And you guys have obviously been pushing Z77 for a while. When did you make that decision to sort of get rid of the 6 series chipsets? Because some of your competitors are still selling those boards.
Yeah, we made the decisions based in last year December, and then we're thinking the Z77 is a much better platform to go with it, because besides from less power required, power consumptions, and also it has a better overclocking capabilities, and also it's supporting the Gen 3 PCI Express. So with the current new high-end graphics card, the old Gen 3 supported. So we think Z77, that's the way to go. So we tape out all our Z77 stuff in January onwards this year.
Okay. So with Ivy Bridges, obviously it's a die shrink. Sandy Bridge was a big new architecture introduction. So on the Intel, TikTok, methodology.
Yep.
We've got this die shrink's coming. How does MSI feel about Ivy Bridge?
I think Ivy Bridge, not just the die shrink, okay, it's a brand new architecture designs comparing to the previous generations. So it has a better memory bandwidth, okay, and then it has a better overclocking capabilities. So Ivy Bridge is going to be the future designs for the for the high-end performance PC, gaming PCs onward for this year.
Okay. With the when you decided to get rid of the 6 series chipsets and move to the 7 series, how quickly does that happen? How long does it take you to change the stock?
Because we don't have much stock for the Z68, so we eventually we just change it, just switch that off in 1 month's time. So right now we got all the stock in our channel partners fully with the Z77s, and then we slowly to phase out the Z68 already.
Okay. What would you recommend to a reader who's got a Sandy Bridge and looking to upgrade? Would you say it's a good upgrade?
Yeah, I would say Sandy Bridge platform is providing the beta solutions. So and also it given the PCI Express Gen 3, and then it has a beta power consumptions. So people who has a Sandy Bridge, they should have going into the Z77 platform with the Ivy Bridge. One thing is they can try out with the new PCI Express Gen 3 cards, and also give a much more powers to twist the CPU performance.
Okay. And with Ivy Bridge, it's not just desktop CPU. Obviously, it's got notebook. How's that? Obviously in MSI sell notebooks as well. So how's that strategy? What's the plan with Ivy Bridge and your notebooks?
With our notebooks, we're positioning Ivy Bridge in the more high-end part, and then Sandy Bridge into the mainstream part, because Ivy Bridge, with the Ivy Bridge notebooks, because of its low power consumption, high performance, so we actually add on a 3 hard drive, okay, into one single notebooks, which equipped with the 2 Gen 3 SSD and one traditional 7200 RPM hard drive. So with our Ivy Bridge notebook, it actually hard drive transfer rate can get up to over 900 megabytes per second, where the traditional notebooks can only do it like less than 100 megabytes per second. So with the MSI Ivy Bridge notebook, we twisted this notebook into the another level of the gaming notebooks.
Okay. And where's MSI's main focus? Is it on the notebook? Is it on the motherboard? Is it on the graphics card? What's the plan for MSI in 2012?
Well, our plan is motherboards and video cards still our core business, okay? And then this year we in these 2 years, we invest into the channel, and then we already see the progress in the channels. And then we're going to be ramped up the MSI motherboard and video card business in the next 2 year time. And then with the MSI notebooks, right now we find that the gaming segment for the notebooks is actually growing quite dramatically. So that's where our focus is going to be put it on.
So the main focus is on the higher end notebooks within the notebook market.
Yeah, it will be in the high end notebook. We see that we see that this segment is growing double digit every single year. And whether with this segment, we got more than 30 different lines available, providing to the channel people, to the end users, to do the selections. Okay. Whether no other competitors, they are capable to having this kind of solutions, providing to the channel customers.
Okay. And speaking about customers, obviously we're at Scan today, one of your partners, and what's the purpose of doing an event here? What's the message you're trying to get out there?
Yeah, well, this is the first time that we do the event with the Scans, and then we're going to be continuously doing this kind of event. The major purpose is to get the MSI awareness to the end users. Second thing is to get the end user feedbacks, so we can design a better product for our next generations. So it's a very valuable information for us to collecting all those informations by doing this kind of events.
So obviously hearing the feedback from the customers, it means you guys can design new products. What new products are you guys going to be showing at Computex in June? Any ideas?
That was a good question, though. We got some special products going to be showing in the Computex, but unfortunately, those products, they're still under NDAs. Okay.
I won't tell anyone if you don't.
I know that our the vendor they will get very upset if I leak out any information in advance.
Okay, how about this? We'll see you in Computex. We'll see you before the show starts, and we'll get the insight then.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. There you have it. There's some information from Frank at MSI. We'll be seeing him in early June pre-Computex to get the heads up on new technology. Stay tuned to Hexus for more.